I'm keeping one fish tank with murky waters to do trials about this lake water purification for lake rejuvenation people. In our nursery, many lake rejuvenation customers are started landing up. So it is a good business opportunity, and also it's an opportunity for me to contribute to lake cleaning. So a little bit I'll do this also in from now on. It's in my bedroom only so that I can deeply observe. I'm trying to find the snail species that is a maximum category, that is versatile snail that can be added to all the lakes to clean up the water. The snails also eat garbage and all. I showed one video other day, and snails and shrimps are the main nature's creatures for cleaning up the water, near Shuddhate. So this is one snail which he had collected in one of that lake, river, long river. And the shrimp are having a good time playing around in that, on that snail's body. And so they have symbiotic relationship. They're cleaning it up actually. Whatever stuff that grows on the shell of the snail, that one these shrimps are eating up. So you can see that something is going on there. That light of this aquarium will cause some kind of flashing effect. So that has to be dealt with. I mean, you have to bear with it. What is this shrimp doing? That is the mouth of the snail, that round thing. And with that it scrapes off the algae and all and eats. From there it gets sucked into the body and then it digests it. Then from the top if we see, this shrimp is a creature I love very much. Freshwater shrimps, they are very playful, hard-working little things, non-demanding also. In very polluted waters, where even fish cannot live, I have observed snails survive, and they eat all kind of organic matters. They eat. For example, if the vegetable waste, fruit waste, and all ends up in a lake or water body, river, and all, they are the ones who eat it up. In unpolluted waters, they will eat coconut waste, dry leaves, and all. If there is other things also, many of these snails are capable of eating. So they playing and they enjoy the hanging out with the snail's body. So that is happening there. They're very entertaining. And in this tank, I decided not to keep fish, because suppose there is a lake where all the fish have died, only snails are there. What will snails and shrimp are there? What will happen? That is the thing I am trying to observe and learn. Snails, a little greater study I have to do. Shrimps I have done enough. I have made one playlist of shrimps, because very early on I started keeping them few years back, and because I like them. They're the primary cleaning agent of the nature. So in a lake, if you want to have effective cleaning, you should introduce shrimps. Once introduced, they'll breed profusely, and all day long they'll play and eat organic matter, all kind of things they can eat. And there's a shit also, that little thing what you see, that dropping thing, that is its number 2. That is the nutrient for the plants. So with that I'll close. This one species of snail from one of the river, one of the nicer rivers. This snail is not commonly found everywhere. Some plants also have grown here. That is one species of Lagerantra is there. That is hardy Lagerantra, that one. And then another thing, that Rotola. Among the Rotola, so many species are there. One of the botanists had come, nice, polite, hard-working girl of Kerala, Madam Murshida. Though she comes from a conservative community and married and having child, she brought her child and mother along. Mother also encouraged her. So she had come, she told me about many snails and all that videos are not Rotola, she's there. This Rotola rotundifolia is the one of the hardiest of the Rotolas. So this is probably the maximum species in the Rotola. Among the Rotolas, most versatile. It will grow long. I have done in situ videos of this Rotola. It is 100 meters and all it grows in flowing water. And then it has very beautiful flowers also. Here, this tank also had got neglected for 1 year, but it had survived. So I decided to retain it. It's very beautiful also, this Rotola rotundifolia. It will only flower when that water body dries up. Otherwise, it will be floating long strands. So, Rotola rotundifolia, one of the tough Rotolas. And then one Lagerantra. This Lagerantra didn't do well in Bangalore. And one grass also is there, cypress. That one I have to see what it is. It has survived. So with that, I'll close this video. On that Lagerantra leaf also, this shrimps are playing. That one dried piece was there. I think that one it's eating the debris and all. And then the snail with which I started this video, there also shrimps are busy cleaning up the body of the snail. So they have symbiotic relationship, the snails and shrimp.